With the beginning of rearmament in Germany in 1933, interest was revived in railguns. Germany had built a number of these weapons in the Great War, many employing modified barrels adapted from large caliber naval guns. Krupp was the home of these guns, and a small staff of 200 involved on their design at the beginning of 1933 quickly rose to 2,000. In the 6 years before war broke out, the Germans built a number of new weapons, varying calibers from between 15 centimetres and 28 centimetres. The largest railgun ever built was the 80cm DORA, which was completed in 1942. Most railway guns were used for long-range bombardments of special targets. The influence of First World War design was clearly apparent in the 24cm railgun known as Theodor Bruno. Although begun in 1936, many of its features drew heavily on the design of an artillery piece dating to 1910. The Army placed an order for 6 of these weapons, and all were delivered by 1939. These were deployed in 4 batteries in May 1940. The Theodor Bruno fired a number of projectiles, but a standard high-explosive shell, weighing some 327 pounds, could achieve a maximum range of 22,091 yards when employing a full charge. Field Marshal Albert Kesselring, commander of German forces in Italy, observes the fall of shot of the 28cm cannon known as Leopold, and immortalised by the Allies within the Anzio bridgehead as Anzio Annie. More properly designated the 28cm K5E, this weapon is generally regarded as one of the finest railway guns ever built. Design of this new type began in 1934, with the first entering service in 1936. Such was the effectiveness of the type that it was retained in very low volume production through to 1945, by which time Krupp had built 28, although the complete order was for 30. By May 1940 there were 8 24cm guns in service, and these were deployed in 8 batteries. This calibre of weapon was eventually to comprise almost half of all the German railguns. In total, the gun weighed 218 tons and was mounted on 2 6-axle bogie trucks. The barrel length was 21.5 metres and its maximum range 62 kilometres. The greatest concentration of railguns and super heavy guns and mortars ever deployed by the Germans for one operation occurred in the late spring and early summer of 1942 in Russia. They were brought out especially from Germany to pulverise the defences of the Soviet Black Sea fortress of Sevastopol in the Crimea. The largest of the railguns brought in for the task was the gigantic 80cm Dora. Weighing in at a modest 1,350 tons, it saw its only service at Sevastopol and later at Warsaw in 1944.